Pensacola Sports is all about using the power of sports to strengthen our communities and improve lives across the Panhandle. Let's hear more about the programs that they're leading and their impact and how they're making that impact right here in Florida. Welcome to the show, Ray Palmer, President of Pensacola Sports.
Thank you, Tori. We appreciate you having us, and we're thrilled to be here.
I'm so glad you're here too. Now, Pensacola does have a very rich sports culture. Can you tell me a little bit more about Pensacola Sports and how they are helping to make a difference and a prime destination out of Pensacola for sports tourism?
Absolutely, Tori. And as you mentioned, Pensacola and our surrounding area has an extremely rich history in sports. And Pensacola Sports actually has a very deep and rich history as well. We were actually founded in 1956 by an initiative by some business leaders in our community. And so our mission is to improve the quality of life through the power of sport.
And athletics are such a big part of Florida culture and the lifestyle that they have here. So what major sports events can locals look forward to in Pensacola over the next few months? Like, I want to hear all of the details, the who, what, when, where, ticket opportunities.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we just wrapped up a charity tennis tournament that we had. It was very successful this past weekend. But our next big exciting adventure is the Southeastern Conference Women's Soccer Championship, their conference championship. So we're excited because the SEC, we have a partnership with them. This will be our third year of a multi-year contract. We're excited because they've added Texas and Oklahoma, two huge institutions in the college athletic world, and so hopefully their fan base will get a chance to come see all the wonderful things that we have to offer in Pensacola. That's our first big thing starting in the first week of November.
Women's soccer, that sounds really exciting. And I know there's probably families and fans that are really looking forward to seeing that happen.
Absolutely, and we have seen this event grow. We set records with the Records crowd for their women's championship when we first hosted it a couple of years ago, and each year it gets a little bigger. And so we're really excited about having the SEC start up out.
Well, for those watching, how can they find out more about ticket opportunities? Absolutely.
Well, tickets are very affordable. The ticket information, you can either go to the SEC website, or it's probably easier just to go to PensacolaSports.org. We have a variety of packages of tickets. Some tickets are as low as $5 for kids. Under 12, I believe, and the uniforms, they come in for free. But game tickets, we have season-long packages where people can buy and ticket packages for the entire tournament.
Well, that's really exciting and good news to have for anyone looking. Now, for someone who might want to get involved as more than just like a spectator, maybe they are interested in getting involved as an athlete. How can they go and be a part of the Pensacola Sports in that way, or even as a volunteer?
Well, PensacolaSports.org is the magic word for everything, right?
Okay.
That's where everybody, you can go. You can find out volunteer information. You can find out opportunities for partnerships, sponsorships. Y'all are obviously a great partner of ours and very supportive of what we have done for many, many, many of our years, and we thank y'all again always for that. But if you want to learn about Pensacola Sports, PensacolaSports.org. We also have a brand new home on Pensacola State College venue. We'd love people to come by, right by the baseball field, stop in, see our brand new house, if you will, and come get involved. We're a volunteer-driven organization. We have a relatively small staff of only 5 people, 6 full-time people, and then the rest counts on the community.
You hear that, community? They want you to come and check out their facility and stop by and be a volunteer, be involved as a spectator. Now, Ray, I have a little bit of a personal question. I want to know, what has been your most memorable or impactful experience with Pensacola so far? You got any good stories?
Well, I've been in Pensacola all of my 66 years virtually, other than being actually born outside. So my most memorable in community is, I think I got too many to pick one.
Kind of threw you on the spot there.
Yeah, absolutely, but that's okay. I would say probably just anything probably that has to do with being out on the water is probably the most memorable for me. Being out there with my kids, my grandchildren, and those kind of experiences is really important to me.
Well, that works for the Florida lifestyle indeed. So,
Yeah.
Well, if you're interested in finding out more about Pensacola Sports, we're going to put the number right there on the screen as well as the website. And Ray, I know that we are very lucky to have you over here. And tell us again those dates for those women's soccer tournaments that you have coming up.
Yeah, it'll begin the first Sunday in November. I believe that's the 2nd, and it'll run through the 9th will be the championship game. And so we hope to see you all out there. Get your tickets now because they are selling, and we do actually have a cap of the number of tickets that we sell. We're looking for a sellout.
Well, thanks again for coming on, Ray. And you guys don't go anywhere because we have more interesting and exciting Florida lifestyle stories coming up on Locally Florida. Stay tuned.